what's happened to your Broncos?
What do you mean?
You're leading the cheer squad for the Broncos.
Hey, I'm the host. You just...
Well, I
We're just about to get there, Buzz.
Oh, were you?
Right? Yeah. So just be
I
patient.
thought you were going to skip over.
Hey? The Broncos. After a loss...
Are you going to bring up army camps again? Or?
Yeah, we're about to get there.
I might talk about the harbour cruise.
Oh, this harbour cruise and these army camps.
Oh, dear.
They've lost touch with the four a little bit here, right? It was a big loss for them. One they probably should have won. They were in a position to win it. They couldn't get it done. They kind of got in their own way. But how bad was this loss and how much of an impact may it have on their season?
Well, I think with the roster they have, they're entitled to be in the top four. You look at Haas, Carrigan, you look at Reynolds, you look at Walsh, you look at Mam, Hunt, Staggs, the other Queensland centre. That's a top four roster. I think if they make the 8, it's a satisfactory season, but that's all.
I heard you say if they don't make the 4, it's a failure.
Yeah.
I'm not sure I said a failure. Well,
on Triple M.
Pretty sure that's what
you sure I said failure?
I'm pretty sure you did.
Well, let's
But
go
I think
back
they
listen
should be
to
in the
the
top
tape.
4.
Yeah.
You know as well as I do that's a roster to make the top 4. You know I've had doubts
I
about
tipped
them all
them for
year.
the top 4.
I tell you whose
I do
opinion.
understand
I
that.
tell you his opinion. I reckon he's a good judge. Billy Slater, right? Queensland coach, won the series. He said after the game, and I wrote the quote down, I don't think the Broncos understand who they are and what they are trying to do. And for him to say, and he watches his footy, you know what he's like with the tapes, and he just said, I just feel the balance of their game is off. And
There you go, Buzz. There's your quote from Billy.
yeah, well, there it is, yeah. So it
Well,
was...
I think, Buzz, I think the thing with Brisbane was it was always going to take some time, right? Madge came in, blew the whole joint up, basically, right? So it was going to take some time for them to embrace what Madge does, the way he operates, and I think we've seen the fruits of that in the past month. That loss in the weekend was a setback for them. But they've been better.
But
They've been
Rudy,
better
I've just read you out that roster.
I understand the roster, Buzz,
Right.
but as I said to you, I think it was going to take time, and that's what's hurt them. There was that result of the weekend.
Those
yes,
players
that's hurt,
don't
but
play Maguire-style footy. So you're going to have to change the whole roster, hear me out, because Reece Walsh, right? No, because he's getting punished for all of his passes. I watched him play the Titans the week before. If he don't play, they don't win. So those players that are flamboyant, and we've all played with them, that throw those specky balls and you see it, they got to wind it back a little bit, but that's the style of footy that got them close to beating Penrith. When he and Ezra Mam started going and just expressing themselves, they just got to defend their
to
mistakes.
be fair, though, they won, 4 in a row before this loss of the weekend?
Yeah, but when you
Reece
say
playing
4 in
the
a
way
row,
Reece
you
does.
look at the quality. I think they had one tough side. They had a couple of buys.
They've beaten the Dogs twice this year.
Yeah.
They're not bad.
I think they're doing a good job. I mean, that was definitely a setback, and you can allow that in the modern day game. Everyone has a week like this. We've seen it all year.
They do.
But overall, they'd improved a hell of a lot the last month or so. And I think, again, like a lot of teams, the next couple of months is going to tell us a lot about them and their coach and whether if they get to that top 8, top 4.
The bottom line is, though, Braith, and I can understand you want to give them time, and the next 6 weeks will decide. They were entitled to beat Parramatta with that roster comfortably on Friday night.
Of course.
It should not have even been a football contest.
Are you blaming the spear buckets and army camps? Still,
No, I'm not. Look, that was a G-up. I said that at the start of the year. Times have changed, in my view, the way teams prep for football. Yeah. You don't agree with me.
Are you backflipping again?
No, I'm not backflipping whatsoever.
That's a bit disrespectful to Para. I mean, you just talked about what a difference Mitch Moses makes to this team. And then you've just said...
So he's talking about roster and if they play to their potential.
But that's not a dud side. I mean, they've got some
hold
decent
on.
footballers.
How many Parramatta players?
Should win.
How many Parramatta players, 2 or 3, would make the Broncos side? You'd put Lomax in, you'd put Moses in, and possibly a forward. That's all that'd make the side.
Will Penasini,
on paper, Will Penasini. Who's he going to knock out, Staggs or the Origin centre? Come on. Seriously.
No, yeah, maybe 2 Parramatta.
Well, Shibasaki's played one Origin game this year.
Well, that was a right down. I didn't even know.
Josh
Adokar.
Really?
Hey?
No. They just let go Selwyn Cobbo. Well, that's better than him.
Selwyn Cobbo's playing
Clearly it's
second
not,
grade.
because he's been playing reserve grade.
Hey?
I don't think Selwyn Cobbo's better than Josh Adokar, what we've seen this year.
Does
Watch
Payne
the
Haas
Dolphins next year.
Does Payne Haas need a rest?
Yeah, I said that a month ago.
They don't have a choice. They've got to play in both. They need to win footy games.
Yeah, but
So
Brady,
you
you
know
say
you
that. You say that.
Really,
But
who have you been
Nathan
talking
Cleary,
to? If that's your son, here we go. No,
That's
I'm
my
going to
opinion.
ask you a question.
Why can't you rest him during the week and play him on weekends?
If that's your son, and he's got hamstrings, quads, and all that, and he just needs 2 weeks off,
They can't afford to give him 2 weeks off, Gordy.
why not?
Because they need to win football games.
But you know what, Rudy?
What?
Penrith need to win footy games. You know
They
what
rest.
Ivan Cleary did? He rested Yeo, he rested Cleary, he rested Martin, he rested Toto for New Zealand. Following week, you know what he did with his son? Best halfback on the planet, best player on the planet. Started him on the bench.
What about this week,
He's
Rudy?
managed them really well.
They're playing South. Do you rest him?
I don't want to be disrespectful to South, but if I was going to rest him,
He wants to rest him.
if I was going to rest him, this would probably be the week I did it.
Because they need.
Don't disrespect the Wayne and
Disrespecting
South.
Wayne. It's not nice, Rudy.
Disrespect Wayne. But if we're going to do it,
If they want to
the
change the
week.
win,
Right?
they need
Yeah, well,
Payne
probably,
Haas
yes.
100% fit. We all know what Payne's done, how he's gone through the last 5 years in Brisbane and what he's played. He's just a bit tired, and coming through the Origin period, like he was struggling, he wasn't playing. He just needs 2 or 3 weeks off to get his body right.
Gordy, they can't give him 2 or 3 weeks off.
But you can,
give
mate.
him. You
I don't
can't.
think
No,
they
you
can
can't.
either.
Just give him
Mate,
one if you got to.
You can, because you know
Flogging the
what,
dead
and we're
horse, eh?
talking about now there's 6 weeks to go. The business part of a rugby league season's that last 3 weeks.
If
and
you're in
then
the business,
finals.
not if the business goes bankrupt before you get there.
Well, Penrith were in a worse position than them.
Yeah, but they were trending nicely. They've been there,
Listen,
done that. Listen,
Tino's Titans' best player, and they won without him.
Yeah.
So you can do it. If it's a halfback, you go, you need him because he can kick around. But when you play the way Payne Haas plays, he just needs a
I'd
break.
rest him this week. Give him this week off, end the game, and bring him back late next week. And that's
We're on your
enough, I
side,
reckon.
Buzz.